Hey there, life editors! Welcome to another one of our weekly group calls. Thank you so much for joining me today. All right, for those of you who are brand new, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Sage Grayson, and I am a former book editor turned life coach. I help ambitious women edit their habits, routines, and mindsets to balance their happiness at work and home. I'm a life editor, and so are you. All right, so every week we dive into Facebook and YouTube and we do these live stream calls, and they all go around a specific topic for the month. And our theme for this month is market like you mean it. Yes, this is a month all for business owners because most of my clients are business owners. And I've noticed that a lot of them have really great products and really great shops. And they have these great products and services that are just not getting sales. And that's because they're not doing their marketing. They're not setting up these systems in place so that the people who could benefit from their products and services know about them. So leave a comment and let me know. Do you love marketing? Do you hate marketing? Have you started your business yet? And how do you feel about doing the work to get your products in front of the people who could benefit from them? So this month's theme is market like you mean it. And if you want to keep up with us and know what themes are going on, what topics we're covering, make sure you click the link below and download your monthly checklist. So the monthly checklist has our theme. It has the new class that's in the Life Editor Clubhouse, which is the 61-minute marketing strategies. How many of you already watched the new class this month? 61-minute marketing strategies. It might be, I'll say it, it's probably my favorite class that I've made for the Clubhouse, which is saying a lot because I have a lot of like really favorite classes in there. There's more than 70 classes in the Clubhouse. But I would say that I really love this one because I get so much pushback about like, I don't have time to do marketing. People should just find me. I'm out there in the internet. They should just find me. And that's just not true. So I love the class that I put out this month, 61-minute marketing strategies, because it makes marketing easy and doable, even if you only have a minute. So we're talking about marketing this month, and here are all our topics that we're going to be talking about every single week. And then we have our book club selection for this month, which is the referral of a lifetime. How many of you are reading the book this month and keeping up with our book club discussion? If you haven't gotten your copy of the referral of a lifetime, click the link in the description and get your copy because we are talking about it next week on the 19th. We are going to be discussing the referral of a lifetime, and I definitely want to hear what type of business personality you have and if you thought the book was super corny or not. I love corny. I love silly. And it's not silly if it works, right? So let me know if you're reading Refer of a Lifetime. Remember, our book club discussion is next week. And then at the end of the month, on the 26th, is our kickoff launch party call for the next live session of Startup in 60. I have the link in the description if you want more information about Startup in 60, or if you want to join now and then join the live session when it starts on the 26th. How many of you have done Startup in 60? How many of you have built your business from scratch using Startup in 60 in just 60 days, whether you have 60 minutes or 60 seconds per day? I want to know. Leave a comment and let me know if you've done Startup in 60. If you haven't yet, I highly, highly recommend you join us for the live session because there are interactive group calls and there's such a dynamic when we're doing a live session and everyone's working through the program at the same pace together over 60 days. It's pretty amazing. So be sure to join us for the live session coming up later this month. All right, we ready? We ready to dive into today's topic? So as you know, we're talking about how to market like you mean it this month. And today's topic is how to design your easy yes product for daily sales. If you got my email today, you know that I was talking about how this is marketing for lazy people. Not you. No, life editors, you're not lazy. Well, maybe a little bit. I'm a little lazy. Leave a comment. Let me know. Do you like the term lazy? Would you rather do things the lazy way? Well, I'm saying let's embrace our lazy tendencies to actually reach your goals faster. Yes. I know there's such a push right now to hustle, and do so much stuff and never sleep at all, and never take a pee break and just work. But you're going to burn out if you do that. So I would rather you focus on the marketing techniques for your business the lazy way, where you can do something once and just have it work for you indefinitely. So before we get into how to create your easy yes product, which is going to transform your business the lazy way, and you're going to love it, let's talk about why. Why do we want to be lazy with our business? Well, it's not exactly being lazy. It's kind of being smarter, isn't it? So I got 3 reasons why we want to be lazy and do things the lazy way for our business. So number 1, you're going to create something and then let it work for you. Remember those old infomercials where you just set it and forget it? And that's kind of the whole point of passive income. How many of you know what passive income is or has a passive income aspect to your business? Leave a comment and let me know. Passive income is the goal for all of my clients and is one of the first things that I set in place when I start working with a new client. I want you to create something, a beautiful digital program, a PDF workbook or ebook, a meditation, an audio meditation, a video training workshop, something. You're going to create something once. That's right. You create it once. You're not redoing it every month. You do it once. And then that one thing that you spent some time on and you created once, it's going to sell thousands and thousands and thousands of times. This is what we're talking about, passive income. You make it once and then it sells while you sleep, as they say. That means you can be getting sales and people can go to your shop, buy the thing and get it right now while you're watching this live stream, while you're sick, while you're on vacation, while you're just taking a mental health day, or while you're asleep and somebody's buying it on the other side of the world. That's the great thing about passive income. It's passive. You create it once and it sells thousands of times. As opposed to active income, which was the kind of income most of us know, especially if you're a coach like me, where you're live doing the thing. Like this is active for me. It's not a robot. It's not a pre-recording. It's not something that I do once. It's something that you have to do and show up for over and over and over again. And active income, there's a limit for how much active income you can do because there's only one of you. And you got to sleep. You got to eat sometime, right? You can't be working on active income 24/7. So that's why we want to create this passive income, this lazy passive income. So we want that, number 1, so we can set it and forget it. Number 2, having a passive income stream means that you get to work on other things. You get to do other things. Let me know if you have some great big plans for your business, but you never seem to have the time to do them. Let's say you want to do a great big program, like my Startup in 60 program, which is linked in the description. Join us because we have the live session starting in like, a week and a half. So click the link and join us for Startup in 60. Let's say you have a big program like that. Startup in 60 is 60 video lessons. And there's something like 30 plus clarity worksheets in there. There's all sorts of content in there. It's a great big program. And I bet no matter what your business is, you have some big thing that you want to put out there too. But maybe you don't have the time to work on it. You don't have the time to write scripts or record or set up your membership site or do all of that back end stuff because you're always hustling for that active income. When you set up your passive income and you just have that money rolling in day after day after day, that's what we're looking for. We're trying to get those daily sales. Then you have more time. Remember, you make it once and then it sells thousands of times. So you have more time in your day to work on those big projects. So you can work on a big program and put that out into the world and do a proper launch for it too. Or you can do your marketing. So once you have that easy yes product, which we're going to go into in a minute, then you can do your marketing to get people to come to your website. You can do those guest posts. You can show up on people's podcasts. You can do your commenting. You can do whatever it is, putting flyers around your town, do your marketing and get people to buy that easy yes product. If you need more help with marketing, like I said, make sure you've downloaded your checklist for the month. It's in the description. And watch the video class for this month, 60 1-minute marketing strategies, which is a great companion piece to Startup in 60, where I teach you how to build your business in just one 60-second minute of day. So just 1 minute a day to grow your business. All right, so that's number 2 is you can do other things when you have your easy, lazy product set up. And then the third reason why I want you to create a lazy easy yes product is because you will be targeting the people when they first notice you. And that is when they are most engaged and excited about you and your business. So they're going to care about you the most the week that they find out about you. Let me know if this has happened to you. You have been looking around, reading different articles, searching around and stuff, and then you find somebody, whether it's another coach or a business owner or some kind of celebrity or whatever, and you're like, whoa, I really, really like this person. You just found them. So then you go to their YouTube channel and you start watching all their videos, or you click through their archives and you read all of their blog posts, or you go to Amazon and you buy all of their books, or you go to Netflix and you watch all of their movies and you're like, whoa, this person is so cool. When you find someone that you really connect with, you want to gobble them up. Gobble them up the first week that you find out about them. Let me know, has that happened to you? And tell me in the comments, who have you just found that you're just like, I can't get enough of this. Like, give me more, 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 more. So it's the same for your business. When someone really connects with you and really connects with your business, they want it all, and they want it all right now. They are most excited about you when they first find you. So that's why you need to sell to them within that first week that they find you. Is that scary? That might be a little scary. And I know some people are going to give me pushback on that and say like, whoa, I can't sell to someone the first week that they find out about me. Like if they sign up for my freebie and they get on my email list, or they start subscribing to my YouTube channel or whatever, I can't sell to them right then because I haven't built up that know, like, and trust factor. And I hear you. If you were trying to sell something that's hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars, yes, of course, you need to build up that trust. You need to have them like you for a while before they buy that. But you can give them something that is a no-brainer, an easy yes product. And we're going to get into that. So how many of you know what an easy yes product is? Leave a comment and let me know. And if you have an easy yes product, I would love for you to share a link to your easy yes product so that we can check it out. So an easy yes product is something that is low priced. That's why it's an easy yes. It's a no-brainer. It's like, oh, I can afford that. It's less than my Starbucks drink. Or, oh my gosh, right now, it's less than gas is. It's less than a gallon of gas. It's a no-brainer. It's an easy yes. That's why we call it easy yes. So it's low priced. But here's the thing. It is still high value. Low priced, high value. Yes. So you're going to make something that's good. Here's the problem I see people doing with their easy yes products. They make something that's kind of crappy. It's not their best work. And if you sell something, even if it's $5, $7, $10, and you get someone to buy it and it's crappy and the links don't work, or the worksheets aren't helpful, or it just doesn't give them what they need, they're not going to buy anything else. So you want an easy yes product that's low priced, but high value. Here's an example. I know most of you have already purchased the Edit My Life Planner. And what that is, it is a 150-page daily planner. It's a PDF, and a 70-page weekly planner, and a 5-day video course with 8 clarity worksheets that go along. So it is this nice bundle of planning materials to help you create goals and reach those goals faster than you ever thought possible. By the end of doing the Edit My Life Planner, you're going to have a 12-week master action plan, or a MAP, as we call in life editing. So you're going to have that. So it's videos and worksheets and printables, and I sell it for $7. That's the thing. That's the brilliance of an easy yes product. High value, low price. So when people buy my $7 planner bundle with the videos, they're thinking, whoa, this is a lot of good information. These are great printables. This is really helpful, thought-provoking advice about goal planning that I had never heard before. I wonder what her other stuff is like. And that is literally like a stepping stone to some of my bigger programs like Startup in 60 or my Life Editor Academy Mastermind group. It starts with that tiny, easy yes product. And you might be thinking, okay, if I'm going to have this thing and sell it for $7, $9, the price of a Frappuccino or whatever, the price of a gallon of gas, if I'm going to do that, I mean, won't I feel like, oh, they're just paying me this little bit? Well, here's the thing. Like I said, you're going to make it once and it's going to sell thousands of times. So who cares if it's selling for $7? I made the Edit My Life planner in about, including the 2 planners, 150-page planner, the 70-page planner, the 5 video series, the 8 clarity worksheets I did it over a weekend. It took me about 8 hours to create it. 8 hours to create a product. And I made that 2 years ago. And it sells every single day. So could you imagine making something, spending a few hours on it, and having it sell for years and years and years, getting sales every day? That is totally worth it for me. Here's another reason you want an easy yes product, because it gets them over the hump of buying something from you. One of the problems that a lot of my clients have is that they have free stuff, their freebie to get people on their email subscriber list, and then they have great big programs that are hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars, and there's no in between. There's no stepping stone. There's not a nice little sales funnel that takes you by the hand and leads you from the free stuff to the paid stuff. That's a big jump. If you've got something that's free and your next thing is $500 or $1,000, that's going to take a lot of nurturing to get your clients to make that big jump. But when you have an easy yes product, it's inexpensive, but high value. And it gets them over the hump of buying something from you. They've already spent money with you. So they'll be more likely to spend money with you in the future. Whereas if you've got that huge gap from free to like $500 or $1,000, it's going to take so much more time, so much more effort, so much more schmoozing to get them ready to buy from you. So that's why you need an easy yes product. It's making sense? Does everyone kind of understand what easy yes product is? It's low priced, high value, gets them over the hump of buying from you. And it gets them when they are super, super excited from you. You're going to sell your easy yes product within the first week that they find you. And you're going to do that with a welcome email sequence. Oh, yes. I have talked about a welcome email sequence many, many times. And it is something that I kind of like drill into my clients' heads. Like, you gotta welcome your new customers when they find you. So let me go into the perfect way to set up your welcome email sequence. Before we get into that, leave a comment. How many of you already have a welcome email sequence? And what that is when somebody signs up for your freebie, whatever your freebie is, it's a 1-page checklist, it's a 5-minute meditation, it's a 5-minute how-to video, like it's top 10, blah, 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 whatever your freebie is. They give you their email address in exchange for that cool thing. That's permission marketing. If you want more help with creating your freebie, also known as a lead magnet or a valuable free offer, a VFO, then click the link in the description and join us for Startup in 60. Remember, the live session starts in like a week and a half. I'm so excited. And but you can join right now and get started on the videos. And there's a whole module that will teach you how to create your freebie from scratch. Okay, so you've got your freebie. They are signing up. They're like, here's my email. Give me that cool thing. But you don't want to just give them the freebie and then never speak to them again. Like, bye, got your email address. I'm out of here. Like, no, you don't do that. The nice thing to do, the kind thing to do, the being a professional business owner thing to do is to greet them and welcome them to your business with a beautiful welcome email sequence. So what that is, it's a series of emails that you send to people who are new to your business, people who just found you and just signed up for your freebie. So someone's cruising around the internet, they're searching for something, and whoa, there's your freebie. Whatever, a 5-minute meditation for busy workers, or maybe it's a workbook to help you plan your meals when you're on a budget, or maybe it's my freebie, it's my productivity superstar workshop to help you get more done in the next 12 weeks than you did in the past 12 months. Like, it's a fun freebie, it's a workshop. So they gave you their email address, they're ready for the freebie, and now you've got to welcome them. So I recommend a series of 5 emails. 5 emails in your welcome series, your welcome sequence. And this is going to kindly and genuinely welcome them to your business, introduce yourself, give them some more freebies to build trust, And here's the key, it's going to upsell them to your Easy Yes product. Yes, you are going to be selling to people, selling your Easy Yes product to people within the first week that they find you. So I recommend sending those 5 emails, which I'm going to go over exactly what goes in those emails right now. Sending those 5 emails within a 2-week period. So if you want to send the first one immediately when they sign up, and then another one 2 days later, another one 2 days later, whatever, you can do that. But send those 5 emails within the first 2 weeks. That way they don't lose momentum. They're still in that happy, like, yay, this person is so cool phase, and you want to build on that. And if you spread it out beyond the 2 weeks, you're kind of going to lose their momentum. Or you could be like me. I have no qualms about sending a ton of emails. If you've signed up for your checklist and you're on my email subscriber list, if you've done the productivity workshop, you know, I send a lot of emails and I have no problem sending a ton of emails because they're high value. And if you have high value emails, you can send your emails closer together. So for my welcome sequence, I send them 5 days in a row. Every single day for the next 5 days, they're getting an email from me. Some people are like, no, I don't want to bother them the moment that they found out about me. Please bother them. Please bother them. That is like the time that they care the most about you. So please bother them. Please send them a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, you ready for this? And if you want more help with your welcome email sequence, click the link below and join us for the live session of Startup in 60. Okay, so email number 1. And here is a brief overview of what the 5-part welcome sequence is. It's email 1 is a freebie. Email 2 is another freebie. Email 3, it's another freebie. And emails 4 and 5 are the upsell to your Easy Yes product, your low price but high value product. So email number 1, you're going to send this email immediately after they give you their email address and name. You send it immediately, and you deliver whatever it is that you promised them. So if they're signing up for a free workbook, or they're signing up for a free workshop, or signing up for a free PDF checklist, or whatever it is that your freebie is, give it to them in email number 1. And you send it immediately as soon as they sign up. That's how you're going to build trust with them. They're going to be like, I put my email address in. Oh, and here's the thing that they said they were going to give me. They did it. You're building that trust by sending that email immediately. All right. That's email number 1 in your welcome sequence, building that trust from the get-go. Email number 2, easy peasy. Now I send this the very next day, but you can like space it out. Just make sure you send all 5 of these emails within 2 weeks. Email number 2, ask them if they're enjoying the freebie, whatever your freebie is, and how they're using it. So when somebody signs up for my Productivity Superstar workshop, I ask them, hey, did you like the free worksheets that went along with it? Which tip really resonated with you? How are you rearranging your schedule this week to be more productive? So ask them about the freebie, whatever your freebie is. If it's a 5-minute audio meditation, ask them, hey, did you meditate with the new audio this morning? Did you like it? Would you prefer it with music or without music? Like whatever. Ask them about the freebie if they liked it. Then you're going to introduce yourself and your business briefly. Let me say this again. Briefly introduce them to your business. This is not time to go on and on and on for 40 paragraphs about you and your business and the entire history of your business. Maybe just a paragraph or a few sentences about who you are, what you do, who you help, and the results that they get. So you guys have been following me for a long time. You know my tagline. I'm a former book editor turned life coach. I help ambitious women edit their habits, routines, and mindsets to balance their happiness at work and home. I'm a life editor, so are you. Short and sweet, easy peasy. I also include in there that I've been running my business since 2011, which builds trust and authority, that like I'm in it for the long haul. I'm not a flash in the pan. I've been doing this for a long time. And maybe you want to introduce them briefly to whatever is a singular part of your business. So I'd say I use my life editing process to help people edit their lives like a book editor edits a manuscript. Easy peasy, just a few sentences. And then still in email number 2, you're going to give them another freebie. You're surprising them. You're giving more than what they expected. You are wowing them and going above and beyond. So you're going to give them another freebie. Now, I'm not saying you have to create another freebie. I'm certain you have something that you can pull together as your freebie. Here are some examples of other freebies. It could be another printable or an extra worksheet that kind of builds on the first freebie that you gave them. It could be a link to your top 5 blog posts or your top 5 videos. It could be a list of all of your favorite resources, especially for those of you who are Amazon affiliates. You should absolutely have a page on your website called so-and-so's favorites. I have a page that's called Sage's favorites. And it's literally all of the office supplies that I use, all of the software programs that I love, my favorite self-development books, my favorite business books, all in one page. It's literally Sage's favorites. And every single one of those links where I'm sharing, here's the things that I love, you might love them too, they're affiliate links. So I get paid when somebody buys using one of my affiliate links. So that is a really helpful freebie. If there's some kind of resource or books or programs that you use over and over again, and you recommend them to your clients or your potential clients, be sure to get on those affiliate programs, get your affiliate links, and then share those with your new signups, with your new subscribers. So that's an example of another freebie. All right, we good with email 2? Email 2, you introduce them, you ask them if they're enjoying the freebie, introduce them to your business, and give them another freebie. Like, oh, hey, I thought this thing would be a nice compliment to whatever the other freebie was. Or, hey, I wanted to share with you this resource of all of my favorite things to help you be a better life editor or run a business from scratch or whatever it is. Okay. Email number 3, very similar. You're going to give them another freebie. So something different than you gave them last time. So a printable, links to your top videos, your top podcasts, a list of your favorite resources, whatever it is. You're going to give them another great freebie. And it could be something simple like, oh, here's my all-time favorite blog post. I want you to read it, and give them the link to it. Or here's a video I had so much fun filming and it has the best information that you need to XYZ, and give them a link to that video. So you're going to give them another freebie. And then you're going to ask them to follow you on your social media accounts, if applicable. Now, I don't require any of my clients to be active on social media. You can certainly market your business. There's a million ways to market your business without social media. And if you join Startup in 60, there is a bonus video that is 50 ways to promote your business without social media. So click the link below, join us at Startup in 60, and I'll give you all the best tips for marketing without social media. But for those of you who are using social media, email number 3 is a great time to say, hey, just so you know, you can follow me on Pinterest or follow me on Facebook or follow me on YouTube or wherever you are. Make sure that these are social platforms where your ideal clients hang out. So do a little research, figure out who your ideal client is, what's their age, what's their demographics, where do they live, how much money do they have, what are their likes and dislikes, whatever. And make sure you're on the social media platforms where those people hang out. So for me, I get 60% of my traffic from Pinterest because I have beautiful worksheets and planners that people keep pinning. So I make sure to have people follow me on Pinterest. I'm also gaining a lot of traction on YouTube recently. So I also give them my YouTube link. And of course, I'm on Facebook because how can I say this in the nice way possible? Most of my paying clients are older than 40 years old. So us old folks on Facebook are someone I want to tap into. So I am on Facebook, even though the Gen Z people, the 20 somethings will be like, ew, Facebook. Well, those are not my clients. So go where your clients are. If your clients are hip, cool 20-year-olds, then of course, go be on TikTok, go be where they are. So share your social media accounts in email 3. Feeling good about your welcome sequence? Leave me a comment, even if you're watching the replay, and let me know if any of this is confusing because I will be coming back and checking all the comments. So email 1, deliver that freebie. Email 2, ask them how they're enjoying the freebie, introduce yourself, and give them another freebie. Email 3, give them another freebie. You're bombarding them with love, and show them your social media account so they can follow you there too. Okay, that's the first part of your welcome sequence. You can see how this is kindly and genuinely introducing your potential clients to you and your business, and you are wowing them. You are wowing them right out of the gate by giving them extra freebies. They're going to be like, whoa, I like this person enough to sign up for their list, but now they're just giving me all this great stuff. I'm going to stick around longer to see what else they want to show me. So emails 4 and 5, you can't set those up until you have your Easy Yes product. And again, your Easy Yes product is something that's low cost, low priced, but high value. So my Edit My Life Planner is my Easy Yes product. It's a great big planner bundle with, you get 2 different planners, 8 worksheets, and a 5-part video series for $7. Here's the thing, make sure it's high value but low priced. So, and it should be like a natural transition into some of your bigger products. So if you like the Edit My Life Planner and you like goal setting and you like getting things done faster, you're going to love Startup in 60. And actually, Startup in 60 sells more copies than the Edit My Life Planner. It is my best-selling digital program. So if you do want to join us in the live session, click the link below and join us for Startup in 60. Okay, so you've got your Easy Yes product. You're ready for emails 3 and 4. So email number 4, you are going to gently introduce them to your Easy Yes product. So this is just a kind way of saying, hey, if you liked those freebies, you're going to love this natural next step, and introduce them to your Easy Yes product. Have a nice picture of it, of whatever it is. Even if it's a digital product, make some kind of digital image of it. So all of my products are like video, so I put them like in a laptop screen or in a tablet. And I always take my worksheets and kind of like fan them out in an image. You know what I'm talking about. So it's like, ooh, look at all these worksheets you get. Because people like worksheets. My clients love worksheets. So I always make sure to like show off the goods, show off the planner, show off the worksheets. And explain briefly again why this Easy Yes product can solve their problems. What's in it for them? So instead of saying, oh, you're going to get this and you're going to get this, and it's so great, and I worked so hard on it, and it's like my favorite thing possible, great, but what's in it for them? How are you going to take them from point A to point B? How are you going to take this great big problem that they have and solve it with your Easy Yes product? So maybe your freebie kind of introduces them to whatever their problem. I say that lovingly. Their problem is whatever their frustrations are, and your Easy Yes product is going to solve it. So for my freebie, I've got my Productivity Superstar workshop, and I've also got like a few other workshops, like how to run a successful online business in 1 hour a day. You can sign up for my workshops below. And it's going to show them their frustration. Like, you don't have enough time to reach your goals, and that's frustrating. And then my Easy Yes product, the Edit My Life Planner, shows them, here's how you can reach your goals, even though you don't have a lot of time. And it solves that problem. So your freebie introduces them to the problem. Here's what's wrong. I see you. I understand what you're working on and what's so frustrating. Like your freebie might be 5 mistakes you don't even know you're making about blank. Or it could be like, here's the problem that most of my clients make. Are you making this mistake too? Whatever it is. Or here's how you're not living up to this great big thing that you want, whatever it is. So introduce the problem in your freebie, and then in your Easy Yes product, you solve the problem, or at least you solve part of the problem. And then your other products solve more issues related to that problem. So email number 4, you introduce them to your Easy Yes product, beautiful image of the product, whatever it is, and you say, what's in it for them? What's in it for them? What are they going to get out of it? Clearly state how this thing is going to solve their problems. So I say, with the Edit My Life Planner, you're going to get more done in the next 12 weeks than you did in the past 12 months. That's a pretty big promise. But if you go to my website or if you read any of my testimonials, you see it's true. I actually deliver on that promise, because most of us are making lots of mistakes when it comes to goal planning. So my Easy Yes product says, hey, I see you. I know the mistakes you're making. Here's how to fix it. And that's what's in it for them. You're going to give them the solution to their problem in your Easy Yes product. And don't worry about like, oh, I can't give them all the solutions because I want them to pay for my great big $2,000 thing. give them the solutions. You want them to be so wowed by your Easy Yes product that they're going to be like, whoa, if she's giving us all this amazing stuff for $7, for $5, for $9, whatever it is, imagine how great that huge like $2,000 coaching package is. Like, we want them to think that, because it's true. You will give them more stuff, but you have to make them believe that your stuff is good enough from the get-go. So don't cheap out with your Easy Yes product. Don't half-ass the advice. Don't give them kind of solutions. Give them the good stuff in your Easy Yes product. Okay? All right. Email number 5. We are on to the last and final email from your email sequence. Remember, I send these out 5 days in a row, but you can space them out like every 2 days or every 3 days or whatever. Just make sure you send all 5 emails within the first 2 weeks. So email number 5, you remind them to check out and look at the Easy Yes product. And again, include the pictures and the links so they can go to the sales page and look at the Easy Yes product. And then you're going to share some great testimonials from people who have purchased the product. And if you don't have testimonials yet, then give samples or give that Easy Yes product to your friends and family or people you trust or former clients or whoever. Get those testimonials and put those testimonials on your sales page. Got it? Okay. So those are your 5 emails in your welcome sequence. You give the freebie that you promised them, then you give them another freebie, introduce them to the Easy Yes product, and reinforce the Easy Yes product. All right, how many of you have your welcome email sequence set up? If you do, I would love to see it. Leave a link to your freebie so we can all sign up for your freebie and see your welcome email sequence in action. And you will kindly be guiding us to your Easy Yes product. Okay, sound good? This is what we're talking about how you're going to get those daily sales. Before I move on to the next part, which is the upsell email, I want to just talk a moment about why. Why do we want daily sales? And here's the thing, we want daily sales because we have products and services that can help solve people's problems. We want our ideal clients to be benefiting from our advice, from our guidance, from our resources. We want to help people. That's why you have a business to begin with. So we want to prove that our products and services have value and they can help serve people. Also, by having these products and services selling every single day, it's going to show people, the naysayers, and even yourself, that your business is running successfully. So I have a bunch of clients who their spouses are kind of wary about them starting a business or quitting their jobs and focusing full-time on their businesses because they're like, well, show me the money. Show me the money. Let me know how many of you have spouses, partners, kids, whoever, who are cautious about you running your business full-time because they're worried about the money. It's a natural worry. I totally get that. But when you're getting daily sales, it's something that you can show your partner and be like, look, I'm selling stuff every single day. That proves my business is running properly. My welcome sequence is working properly because you're going to get people signing up for your freebie every single day. That means you need to be getting sales every single day because you're gently and kindly nurturing them right out of the gate. So getting daily sales proves that your business is running successfully. Having that steady stream of passive income also means that you don't have to work so hard. That's what we were talking about at the beginning of this call. You get to be lazy. You get to set it and forget it. And I want that for you. I want you to be able to devote your time to other things, some bigger projects, or to your family, or to your health, or to take a vacation. You need it. You totally need vacation too. You need downtime. I have some clients who they work every day of the week, which sounds exhausting. I don't want that for you. I want you to be able to take your weekends off or take at least 2 days off every week because you've got those daily sales coming in. You don't have to hustle as hard once you have this beautiful welcome sequence working for you. Also, we want daily sales because they are going to cover our spaghetti number expenses. How many of you know what a spaghetti number is? You've done Startup in 60. I can't stress enough. Click the link below. Join us in Startup in 60. You're going to love it. You know what a spaghetti number is. So that is the number where all of your basic life expenses, your survival expenses are taken care of. So the lights are on, roof is over your head, like bills are getting paid, but you're not doing frivolous things. You're not buying clothes or books or entertainment, and you are eating very simply, i.e., spaghetti. That's why it's called a spaghetti number. You're not buying the fancy olives, you're eating ramen most days. But here's the thing. Some of my clients come to me and they're like, I need to make $10,000 this month or I'm going to be on the street. And that's not helpful. And it's not true, because most of the time that is not true. There's a great big number that they have in their head. They think they have to earn that, but they don't. When they actually look at their expenses, when they actually come up with their spaghetti number, it's more like $1,000 or $2,000 that they have to come up with every month to survive. Lights are on, roof is over your head, and you're eating spaghetti. You're not going to the movies or anything. You're surviving. And the reason we come up with our spaghetti number is to take that fear and anxiety and craziness out of our lives. Because if you're in that mode where I need $1 million today, how are you supposed to work? How are you supposed to be of service to your clients? How are you supposed to be like a good whatever it is that you do? So we take that fear and anxiety away by coming up with your spaghetti number so you can breathe and be like, oh, okay, I only need $1,000 this week. I don't need $1 million, whatever it is. So your passive income, these daily sales rolling in, are going to take care of your spaghetti number. That's one of the first things I do with my clients is create your passive income products, get them selling over and over again with your welcome sequence, and that's going to take care of your spaghetti number. So then like the bigger things, bigger launches, bigger coaching packages, whatever, that's all above and beyond your basic expenses. Make sense? Okay. And then the last thing that I mentioned at the beginning of this video was that it's infinitely easier to get people to buy again after they're over that first hump of buying something. So after they purchase something that's $5, $7, $9, whatever, easy yes product, it's that much more easier to get them to buy a $50 product or a $100 product or a $1,000 product. So get them past the hump of spending money with you so that it's easier for them to buy more stuff. So those are what, 5 reasons why we want those daily sales: to prove that people get value from our products, to prove that we're running our business properly, to have that steady stream of passive income so you don't have to hustle your buns off, to cover your spaghetti number, and 5, because it's easier to get more sales once they have bought something, anything. All right. So we've got our Easy Yes product. We know why we need daily sales. We have set up our 5-part beautiful welcome email sequence. What's next? Well, in your welcome email sequence, you are going to get people who are going to buy right off the bat because they're excited about you. And they're like, whoa, this thing is less than my Starbucks drink. Of course I'm going to buy it. And of course it's the next step. So I'm going to buy it because I love the free stuff. But some people are not going to buy. For whatever reason, they get busy or they're not convinced. Or even if it's a $5 product, they're still a little wary about it, whatever it is. So you're going to create something that's an automated upsell email. How many of you know what auto emails are, or you already have them set up? Basically, it's another email that goes out after your welcome email series. So you've got those 5 emails. It could go out the next day, day 6 or whatever, or it could go out a week later or 2 weeks later, whatever. You pick the time frame where you think that you've gotten enough people looking at the sales page for your Easy Yes product that it's okay to upsell them and remind them about it again. So let's say they have gone through the welcome email sequence. At the end of that sequence, you're going to create an automation in your email service provider. I use Kajabi. I love Kajabi. But you could use whatever email program you're using and create an automation that after they finish the welcome sequence, they are sent this upsell email, whether it's the next day or 2 weeks later or whatever. They're sent the upsell email. So create that automation so you're not doing it manually yourself. And they only get that next email, that upsell email, if they have not purchased the product. So let's say they're going through the welcome sequence and they do buy that Easy Yes product. Then I want you to add a tag and again, set this automation automatically. When they purchased it, a tag should be added to that contact, to that person that says purchased XYZ product. So then at the end of the email sequence, If you want to send them to the upsell sequence, it won't move them because they've already purchased that product. Is this making sense? One of my clients told me that her biggest pet peeve from companies is getting emails for things that she's already bought. Does that happen to you? Because that certainly happened to me. And it makes those companies look unprofessional and flighty, like they don't actually see what I'm clicking on and what I'm doing. So we do not want to upsell them to that Easy Yes product and remind them about the Easy Yes product if they've already bought it. Make sense? Okay. So a few days after the welcome sequence is ended, for people who do not have that product, who do not have the tag purchased XYZ product, you're going to send them an upsell email. So an upsell email is a single email that reminds them, hey, I saw you looked at this thing, but you didn't buy it. And I've had very good success with the simple subject line, still looking. How many of you have gotten these emails from companies where you go to their website, you poke around for a while, maybe you even throw stuff into your cart, but you don't buy it? And then either like 6 hours later or the next day or whatever, you get an email from them saying, hey, we saw you looked at this dress or this book or whatever, but you didn't buy it. And they might even give you a coupon code, or they might reiterate why it's so important to buy now. That's exactly what you're doing here with this upsell email. So your upsell email is going to gently remind them that they viewed the product. So you might have a subject line that says, still looking, or blank is sitting in your cart, whatever it is. And then you can write something like, hey, Sally, I noticed that you took a look at blank, but you didn't make a purchase for whatever reason. Remember, blank can help you blank, whatever it does. To nudge you in the right direction, please use the coupon code blank to save 25% off when you purchase the product, or whatever it is. Or you can give them another bonus, or buy the product with this link and you'll get this extra bonus book or whatever. And then have a direct link to that product where they can buy it. Here's the thing. Some people are like, well, I'm not going to give them a coupon code for my Easy Yes product. Give them $1 off, or give them a bonus, give them like another free worksheet if they buy it or whatever, because they weren't going to buy from you anyway. So you might as well get the sale any way that you can. Remember, your time, effort, money, whatever, into making this Easy Yes product is over. Remember, the Edit My Life Planner, I spent 8 hours on it 2 years ago. I don't care if people pay me $7 for it or $1 for it. I just want somebody to buy it. So I have no qualms about giving coupon codes or bonuses or whatever. So think about that. That's the whole reason that we have passive income. The work is already done. The effort is already gone. So sell it. Get the sales however you can. All right. So that is your upsell email that goes out after your welcome sequence. Again, if this is confusing, sign up for Startup in 60. We go over all of that in the program too. I've got some great bonus videos in Startup in 60 that were just added this year too. Or you can reach out to me, sage@sagegrayson.com, and I can help you figure out your welcome sequence and your upsell email. I got a few other automations that might be helpful for you. So when somebody clicks on a specific link in your weekly email newsletter, which is for another time, I'm talking about your weekly email newsletter, send them an upsell email. So if somebody clicks on a link to a different product or a bigger coaching package or something, then send them an email the next day saying, hey, I saw you took a look at great big thing. Here's a coupon code, or here's where you can get on the early bird list, or whatever. Just nudge them in the right direction again, based on what they click on in your weekly newsletter. You could also email people who have visited a sales page X number of times, like 3 or more times. I do this a lot because, there's those looky-loos. So they go to the sales page, but don't buy. And they go to the sales page again, but they don't buy. And they go to the sales page again, but they still don't buy. So I look at those people who they obviously want the product. If they've looked at the sales page 12 times or whatever it is, they want the product, but something is holding them back. So I might nudge them and say, hey, I saw you looked at the sales page 5 times. Lovingly, I see you've looked at the sales page 5 times. Here's a coupon code because obviously something is holding you back. Or I ask them to hit reply to this email and let me know what's holding you back. Or say, hey, do you want to bundle this with something else and I can give you a good deal? So reach out to those people and be a professional in your business and say like, hey, I'm not a robot. I actually see what you're doing and I love you and I care about your success. So here's what I'm going to do because I can see what you're doing. this is not like stalking them. It's being kind. I do this all the time when I see people have gone to my sales pages many times and they still haven't bought. Like, that's me. That's like a cue for me as a business owner to step up and be like, hey, I'm the leader here. I see you're looking. Let me help you. So that is just another way to be of service to your clients. And the last automation that I want you to set up is for people who have purchased all of your products except the big one. And you know what we're talking about. There are people I know who have like many things in your shops. I have lots of stuff in my shop too. But you always have the big one, whether it's a big like mastermind group or coaching package, or it's the elite level, whatever it is. It's like the sports car, whatever it is that you're selling. And there are people who have like poked around your business for months or years and they bought every little thing except the big thing. So go ahead and send them an email saying, hey, you're one of my super fans. I've seen you bought 3 or 4 or 5 things from me, but you haven't bought our big thing yet. And give them a coupon code or ask them, hey, what's holding you back? Or bundle it with something else. Give them a great deal, because obviously they love your stuff, but we want to get them into the great big thing because that's where they're going to get the best results. So it's being of service to your clients and to you as a business owner. Okay, we have made it to the end of this live stream call, and you have some homework, life editors. So here's what I want you to do. If you don't already have your Easy Yes product, create it this week. Ideally, your Easy Yes product should take 2 days or 2 half days. Like I said, I spent 8 hours on my Easy Yes product, and make it high value, but low price. So ideally, I like to price Easy Yes products under $10. So get it to the single digits here. And don't worry about, but I work so hard on it, or my advice is so good, it's worth so much more. Of course it's worth more, but we're in it for the long haul here. We want people to get over the hump of buying something from you so that they'll buy your $2,000, whatever it is, at some point. We want them to see how great your stuff is on the inside once they've purchased, that they'll be more likely to buy stuff and recommend you to all of their friends. So let's get those first sales, even if it's under $10, believe me. And also getting those sales and setting up your proper welcome email sequence is going to get you those daily sales. And that is hugely important for all the reasons we mentioned before. So you don't have to hustle all the time, so you can cover your spaghetti number, so you can prove to your naysayers and your spouse and whoever that you are in it for the long haul and you have a successful business. So create your Easy Yes product, update your welcome email sequence with those 5 emails. Come back to this video, watch it again if you need help with it, or join us in Startup in 60 and I can give you some more templates for writing those emails. And then once you have your Easy Yes product, you've got your welcome sequence, market the heck out of it. Again, to this month's class in the Life Editor Clubhouse, get your checklist, join us in the Clubhouse, is 60 one-minute marketing strategies. And you're going to love that. That's going to help you promote your welcome sequence with your freebie and your Easy Yes product. We want that for daily sales. Okay, Life Editors, I know this was so much information, but my goal is to help you be a lazy business owner. I want you to create something once and then have it sell thousands of times. You deserve it. You deserve to have some of your time back so you're not hustling for that active income all the time. Sound good? Okay, I don't see any other comments coming in right now, but if you are watching the replay, go ahead and leave a comment, leave a link to your freebie where you can sign up for your welcome sequence, leave a link to your Easy Yes product. If you got questions about what to put in your emails or how to price your Easy Yes product or what to include or whatever, let me know. I would love to help you. And if you want some more one-on-one help with me with all of the aspects of your business, then click the link below and join us for Startup in 60. Remember, our kickoff launch party call is coming up on the 26th. You can join Startup in 60 right now, get started on those welcome videos in the first module, and then join us for the live session where everyone is going to be supporting everyone. And we've got those live interactive calls together. So I can give you more specific advice for your specific business. All right, I'm so excited for you, Life Editors. So remember, we are talking about referral of a lifetime next week. So click the link and get your copy of the book. Join us for our book club discussion, and then join us for Startup in 60. All right, have a great rest of your week. Thank you so much for being here, and I will talk to you again real soon. Bye.